Conastatu is Anandam Super Boys. Welcome back to Super Championship in 2024. We're moving on to round 17 of the Super Championship, and we're going to Autopolis. It's a notoriously difficult track to have to orchestrate, but I have no doubt that our very talented group of individuals, our drivers, will be able to I can hear myself twice, will be able to navigate this track with ease. As far as I know, there's not much rain today in Autopolis, according to my weather app. Now, there is a sprinkle, but nothing that I'm sure anybody can't handle. But there is a sprinkle, there is a danger, and there shouldn't be too much if there is any. Hopefully we don't see any. Anyway, the lobby is now open. Drivers may now enter. How are we all doing today, folks? I hope you're all keeping well. Hope you're looking forward to this track. It's very, very difficult. I'm looking forward to seeing how everybody orchestrates it. Anyway, let's go and watch this 5 minutes of practice to allow everybody to enter. Allows me to do my stickers, get my we have 5 minutes before the start of qualifying for 25 minutes. Apologies about the delay. Not gonna lie to you, I slept in. I put Super Junior down for a nap, and I fell asleep with him, and I didn't wake up. Running a bit late, says Jorgen. I will be a bit late. I might skip qualifying. That's no problem, Moose. A couple of drivers running late. I was running late myself. We have 5 minutes here of practice. There goes my sticker. Need to do all my stickers anyway. Icon out on track. Santos has joined, I think. Where is turn 1? There's turn 1. Turn 1 is here. And turn 2. There's not a huge amount of turns on this track, I don't think. Turn 3 is there. Where's my turn 3 sticker? There's 3. Wind is into. Anyone got weather showing on their thing by any chance? No? Blast it. We can check the weather ourselves, of course. We can do that at any point, and we can zoom out. And at the moment, there is currently no rain appearing over Autopolis. Within 40 kilometers anyway. There's nothing currently showing up. Hello, Leonardus. How are we doing? We have 2.5 minutes left here of 2 minutes left of qualifying. Or not qualifying, but of practice. And we will then move on. Icon has been slapped with a penalty. However, he's managed to do that. But he has. But nothing that he can't handle, I presume. I'm not feeling fantastic today, gents. I'm not going to lie. I'm not feeling fantastic. I'm pretty ill now for the last couple of days. Oh! It only shows the past and the future. That's a very, very, very silly... it's a very silly system. There's 7 gone. Watches. No. 7. Do you spray something? No? Turn 8. Past this whole thing is turn 8. No. kidding? You're having me on. He really does pick his moments, doesn't he? I don't know, it smells like your Lady Minion. Okie dokie, it's time to start qualifying, gents. It's time to start qualifying. Moose, you are here. If you want to ready up so I can get this qualifying started. Who are we missing? Are we missing somebody? Ban icon. We're missing somebody. Who are we missing? Pool is there. Who are we missing? We're missing somebody. Matt Alonso. We're missing Matt Alonso. So, Matt, I really need you to hurry up a small bit. He's on his way, okay. Right, I'll continue doing my stickers then. Huh? I don't know where my pencil things are there. Yeah, please. Some of my hands are absolutely frozen. I don't know why I'm so cold. Feel my hands. Huh? Let's not do that. I love that. Mode. Some we'll do 24 minutes. Okay. Turn 11, turn. I can do the rest in qualifying. Okay, I'm still missing Matt. I really need to hurry up because I think there's a couple of people under pressure today, man. We'll chill in the pit. Yeah, no problem, man. No, you'll start last? Okay. Start qualifying. Okay, alright, sorry Matt, I'm under pressure. I'm under pressure, I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to seeing that livery that Lucy Woo has been harping on about. Okay, qualifying has begun, gentlemen. 17 people here, thank you so much, I really do appreciate it. Can we get all of those people to like the stream, all the drivers, please do like the stream. 8 likes on it so far, let's get everybody to like it, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Icon and Pool, first cars out on track. Already a little bit of battling going on here, look at this. Neither Icon and neither Pool are willing to give up the position to each other. Ben Hughes coming out of the pits now. Special liveries. Ben Hughes is in a special livery for ARP. It is absolutely gorgeous. What a spectacular job done by Pillsworth today. That is absolutely beautiful. And then of course we have to have a look at the RG Labs car. That is pretty spectacular as well. That is right out of the top corner. Santos comes through. All the cars are coming through. 25 minutes qualifying. The car is coming through turn 10 at the moment. Let's see if I can complete my stickers before they get to the start line. That'd be fantastic. That is turn 12. And then turn 13 is going to be here. And then turn 14 here. call that? Here. Turn 15 and 16, 17. Turn 16. And then we call this turn 17. Fast laps will be starting now. I'll call this turn 18. So there's 19 corners on this track. It's all very piled together. When Ben goes off and into the barriers there, I got up in the grass. Grass sucks you out here. First car to set a lap time will be none other than the Grey Wolf, Icon Emer. Let's put up in the grass there. Icon sits 35 dead. Santos next across the line sets at 35.9. Andy Bianchi 1/10 off of Santos. Super Pow 7/10 back from Andy Bianchi. Taking a trip through the grass there. Already struggling. He's had an off. Oh, that's a big wreck. That is a big wreck for Icon. That's a big off for the three-time world champion. It's rare you see him make mistakes like that. Tell if Santos is improving upon his lap time. He's not. No, he's definitely not. Icon is into the pits. Weirdest curb thing for me. Icon found a curb. Cool, improves upon his lap time. Sure is yet to improve. There's more pace in that car. We saw what he did in the Nürburgring. It's possibly that he is waiting to use all of that performance. Pow coming out of the pits, letting cars through. On provisional pole at the moment is indeed none other than the three-time world champion, the Grey Wolf Icon, with a 35 dead. Is there a time to beat that? We're watching Santos now as he comes through turn 16 and 17, and now into turn 18, and now through turn 19. To the line, he's not improved. He is shedding fuel though, which is presumably what his intent. Moose still sat in the pits. He might get out for a quick spin towards the back end of qualifying here. I can't feel any heat coming out of my heater, so I'm going to actually turn on the thermal heater because I am very cold. A little bit closer to me. Okay, let's turn it on from the... Now, lovely. Little bit of hate for me, you know. The old bones can't handle the cold no more. 9 people here. Thank you so much for sticking by me, boys. I do appreciate it. Moose in the pits. Icon back out, having a tear around. Let me just, I need to do a couple of things settings wise and just improve overall volume of player engine noise. Raise sound effects. We're going to move that up to 3. I'm going to move that up to 2. Broadcast mode on. I'm not sure what broadcast mode does, but presumably it makes everything work a little bit better. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Now we got a bit more noise. Something to talk over. Important to me anyway. Santos and Bianchi having a little tussle here, having a little feel for each other just to figure out what they're doing. But yes, it's definitely going quite well. Heat up my hands a little bit. Icon is only 2 tenths faster than Andy Bianchi at the moment. Santos has yet to put in a fast lap to compete with either Andy Bianchi or Emir. I think rival engine noise should be higher. Oh, okay. You think rival engine noise should be higher? What does it sound like on stream? Is my voice a bit overpowering? Because I want to have some background noise. I mean, it sounds a little bit, you know, poor. It'd be great if rival's noise should be up. Is that what you're saying, Moose? Is rival sounds fine? I'll go to 1.5 and hopefully then it's a little bit better. Oh, I know that. Yeah, I know. Player engine is mine. So what we'll do is we'll go to 1.5 and let me know how it sounds. Is that better? Hopefully that's not too bad. "15 minutes left in this qualifying session. Andy Bianchi back out onto the track. Let me know how it sounds, Moose. You want to be able to hear the engine of the cars, which is actually something we've been lacking this year so far. I've never bothered to change it, not sure why, but it's definitely an issue. My voice is definitely overpowering of the car. The car's on track. Sounds good. Okay, perfect. Super Pow coming back out onto the track now. Super Pow back out on track. So is Santos. Icon pushing for another fast lap. Icon does improve. He goes at 34.7. He is improving once again in this lap in Sector 1. How's he going to be in Sector 2? Through turn 7 now, down towards turn 8. The big swooping left-hander. Through it nicely, rolls it out to the left, or sort of to the right, through turn 9 now. And heading up towards turn 10, the big, long, straight up towards the top of turn 10, up that long hill, and then back down it towards turn 11. How is he in Sector 2? I didn't pop up there if I saw it. He's in Sector 3 now. Icon pushing hard and see how he can fare out. He's come through turn 17 in through 18 now, down towards turn 90. He's got a bit of a toe in front of him from Ilewulski. Is he going to improve upon his lap time? He does not this time around. It looked quick, not quick enough. Moose is out on the track. How fantastic. Santos has a 5/10 of a second time penalty. That will affect. He's got 10 minutes. There's loads of time left. Andy Bianchi's damage. Super Pow on a push lap now. Eight people here, you're watching qualifying. There's 10 minutes left in this qualifying session. 10 minutes left in this qualifying session. Oh, Moose just gets a bit too much curb and you can see him going sideways down. That straight Super Pow slows down for him, for his teammate. They're going to have another go at this. Super Pow's dragging him along. Get that slipstream down the main straight between turn 19 and turn 1. Moose is being pulled down along. Super Pow gets out of the way for Moose. Icon's back into the pits. What about Santos? Santos is back out on track. Oh, he's refueled the car. That's an interesting either mistake or something on purpose, because fuel would allow the car to be a bit heavier and allow the car to sit down on the track a bit more. And as I previously said, there's performance in both driver and car in Versure, and it's just extracting it, and he's set at 37.3, so the time is coming down for him. Anyway, let's have a look at our weather map and see if there's anything. Nothing in current time anyway. Well, we'll have a look. Oh, there is a swoop coming in across, alright. It might be missing. It's very light though. It's very light rain coming in. Very, very light. Practically unnoticeable for the drivers. How he's into the pit. Santos now pushing. Gonna have to be a big lap from Santos. I don't know if that's a glitch or he's using manual gearbox. I didn't know he used manual. If he uses manual on a controller, that's very impressive. Especially to be as quick as he is using a manual. He's at about 220 kilometers an hour crossing the line, which is roughly where you need to be somewhat competitive. I found Santos now starts a push lap. I didn't see what he was in Sector 1, it didn't tell me. Santos needs a good result today. He's back by 23 points in the championship. He needs to find some extra pace. Oh yeah, no, that thing's not working. That is, yeah. Careful, because it is hot at the back. Yeah, I know he has his hand there. I've scalded myself off something on the back. Santos now, with 5 minutes left in this qualifying session. Can he find the time he needs? It doesn't look like he has. He's into the pits. Super Pow is on a push. Five minutes left if this qualifying session. It's going to get interesting here once this race starts. The top 4 running cars are all very, very close to each other. Oh, you're cold. I know that feeling. Moose improves. Sets a 37.9. What about this man? The El Matador. He looks to be going a little bit quicker than his previous time. He's gone 3/10 quicker than his previous time. It's a 36.1 for El Matador. Icon is on an outlap. 5 minutes left. 2 minutes essentially left of actual qualifying time. Lovely. Santos now to start another push lap. Andy Bianchi going to be starting push lap. Icon has started his push lap. Super Pow trip through the grass. He has time to get one more lap in. Just slow down, cool the tyres a little bit, defilter them, and go for one last push lap. Verschure is on essentially what will be his last push lap. The team's championship is an interesting one at the moment, because there is basically 4 teams in contention with 3rd place in the championship, which is staggering to think about. But there is 4 teams that are battling for 3rd in the championship. The 1st and 2nd, the team in 1st and 2nd are pretty much gone. They're away. It's not certain who will win the team's championship at the current moment in time, but it's looking most likely that RG Labs will have it secured, but never rule out Saria and the 3-time world champion Santos now is absolutely flying this time around. He's about a second quicker to where he was last time. Is there an improvement here for Santos? There is, by 0.6 of a second. He is 6/100ths away from Andy Bianchi. He has another chance to push now. Santos will start another push lap. Andy Bianchi improves, goes 35.1. Superpower will be forced to slow down here. Let's Icon through. Icon has not improved. A lot of people running special liveries. There's not much time left. If people are looking to start another push lap, this is it. 30 seconds left on the clock. Superpow has stopped and is going to push once more. 30 seconds to get to the line. I suspect he's waiting. No, his teammate has pulled off the track. Superpow may start now, and he does. He has 10 seconds to get to the line. He has loads of time. Superpow now pushes. With 5 seconds left to go, he starts a push lap. Santos now has started his last lap. Andy Bianchi will finish his time here. And that is it. Qualifying done for Andy Bianchi. He has secured 2nd place for himself. However, Santos is yet, and Santos in Sector 1 has gone 1/100 faster than Icon. Now, what is the 3-time world champion doing? We're looking at the 2 protagonists here of this year's championship. Santos is up by 1/100th of a second. Is Icon improving on his lap time? It's going to have to be an absolutely exquisite lap from both of these drivers. Is Icon improving? And how much is he improving by? Icon is very quick to there. Is he improving? He does improve by 0.2 of a second. Oh, and Santos is off and into the gravel. That is it. That's qualifying. There are your qualifying positions. Icon sets at 34.5. Andy Bianchi is in 2nd place. And Icon once again on pole for the start of this race. Superpows has completed his qualifying. Verschure has completed his qualifying. Moose has completed his qualifying. We're waiting on Ilya Wuski to complete a lap. Poole has completed his qualifying. Ben Hughes and Ashpill have completed their qualifying. Ilya Wuski has yet to complete his qualifying lap. It's a 130-second delay. We got to do something about that regulation wise. We can't have people just sitting in the pits while we wait. But it is a 34.5 for Icon. For sure, still very much in there with the top 4. An absolutely scalding lap from the 3-time world champion. You can just leave the door ajar because of the internet. Absolutely scalding lap. Okie dokie. We have to... God damn it. I forgot that Moth never entered, so I've got to pause this here so I can end the thing, and then I can... May the best not spin off. Yeah, please everyone take care into turn 1. Turn 1 is a tough one, please. There's no reason to end all of your own races into turn 1. I need to adjust the settings. Everyone please press the green tick so I can just practice race, and I need to adjust how the grid order set by host. Okay, everybody, hit the green tick ASAP and do your settings or your tunes, whatever you need to do, and then I can factor in Matt Alonso. Santos, there's always one. There's always one. Thank you. Okay, starting grid. Icon, Andy Bianchi, for sure, Super Pow, Moose. Good lap, Moose. Iliwilski, Pool, Mott from the back, Pillsworth, and then that is the grid order. Just make sure of it. 7 Iliwilski, 6 Moose, 5th Versure, Pow 4, Santos 3, AB 2, IE 1. Okay. Okie dokie, gents. Good luck. It's time to go racing. Okie dokie. Front row we have Icon and Andy Bianchi. Second row Santos and Super Pow. And on the third row we have Versure and Moose. On the fourth Iliwilski and Ian Poole. And then on the fifth row Ben Hughes and Ash Pillsworth. It's 5 lights on. It's lights out and away we go. Icon gets a great start. Andy Bianchi a great start as well. Santos gets a poor start. And Super Pow's already up into third. Versure though is coming down quite quickly into turn 1. Everyone gets through turn 1 relatively safely. Thank goodness for that. Iliwilski gets a little bit off the track there. Matt Alonso squarely entering into turn 2. So Icon goes a little bit sideways and opens up a little bit of ground for Andy Bianchi to come at him. Oh, that was dodgy there from the 3-time world champion. He's starting to pull away a little bit now. Icon's gone off the track once again. Oh, Icon is struggling here. Santos is all over the rear wing now of Super Pow, and Versure not too far away. Ian Poole is all the way up into 6th. What happened there? Moose has dropped down to 9th. Turn 10 relatively safely taken by everybody so far. Icon now screaming through turn 11. Starting to pull a little bit. on Andy Bianchi. Super Pow under major pressure now from Santos as he goes through, and Santos is up into third, and Super Pow drops back a little bit, but he's still on the inside. Can he make something happen here? Santos still there, manages to come back through, and Versure now is looking to make a same move. Oh, this is close battling here. Icon is already 1.2 seconds out ahead. Santos now running in third place, has pulled a little bit on Super Pow. Icon still at 1.1. Andy Bianchi is very much so keeping close to him. Versure's gone off the track. He's still close though, thank God. Versure is the most unlucky driver on this grid. He'd won so many other races by now if he wasn't so unlucky. Super Pow is still trying to keep up with Santos. Poole is up in 5th, and Moose is back up in 6th. Look at that for a move through on Ilian Wulski. Pillsworth battling with Matt Alonso and giving him absolutely no room. Pillsworth oh, there's nearly contact. Oh, there is contact. Somehow Matt Alonso manages to keep alive through there. Look at this for a pile-up. Someone's gone very wide. Ben is into the gravel trap. Versure goes up. Matt Alonso's there too. Pillsworth doing his best to defend against a rampant Versure. And now Matt Alonso is very much so there. Moose looking to make a move on Ian Poole. Comes up on the inside. Forces Poole around the long way, and Moose gets 5th from Ian Poole, and in the process Ilya Wulski picks up the scraps. Super Pow is pulling away from that little battle going on there. Santos is starting to catch Andy Bianchi ever so slightly, and Icon is pulled away from Andy Bianchi. Tyre wear starting to become a problem now for both the front running cars. Santos is, wow, his tyre wear is nowhere near as much problems. Moose, a bit of a tyre whisperer, is making his tyres look exactly the same as the people on mediums. No mistakes can be made today by either of the two championship protagonists. Andy Bianchi, a cog in the works here, or a wrench in the works between both of them. Santos is bringing that time down though. Moose is keeping heel and toe with his teammate. Now, Santos can see Andy Bianchi very closely now, and Santos at the moment is currently going to set the fastest lap in Sector 1. He is the fastest. Moose catching his teammate. Ilya Wulski has dropped back a bit for sure, has gotten past Pillsworth. Matt Alonso has gotten past both the RP cars too. Poole down in 7th at the moment. Super Pow's closest competitor at the moment is his teammate. And now Santos is closing in on Andy Bianchi. Santos back by only 1.8 seconds. Andy Bianchi tyres are absolutely shot. Hello. Super Junior's come in to say hello, everybody. How fantastic. You come in and say hi? Can you come in and say hi, hi? Hello. Hi. Can you say anything? You say eh? Moose has gotten past his teammate. Hello. Super Junior sitting here watching this race, ladies and gentlemen. How fantastic. 11 people here viewing. How beautiful it is to see this many people come to view. Now is only 6/10 away from Andy Bianchi. Icon 4.8 out as this battle unfolds here. Super Junior looking on. Very impressed by the battle between Santos and Andy Bianchi, the Italian stallion versus the Brazilian panther. And he goes through. He's up into second place. Is Santos. Wow, what a move. What you think? What you think? That was a good move. Andy Bianchi is far from gone though. Are starting to wear away very quickly. Super Pow comfortably though is still in 5th place. He's not that far away from his teammate, and his teammate is on a set of tyres that will wear out quicker than his own. So where does that leave Super Pow? Oh, what did you do? What did you do? A little bear outfit's lovely. Mummy's just putting on her shoes, relax. Santos now able to get after the 3-time world champion. See you in a while. Oh, not good. Not good. Santos is going quickest overall at the moment, and he is catching Icon. However, fuel differences are quite large. The dog. Oh. Do you know where they were? Are they still there? Santos now is closing in on Andy Bianchi. Stream bitrate is dropping a little bit, which is very concerning. Just bear with me 1 second, gents. Santos now goes up into the lead as Icon pits. Moose goes into second, and now Super Pow goes into third. Icon's released. Andy Bianchi is going to be released. What does that leave for... Oh, Icon's going to be under pressure now from Santos' teammate, as his tyres will be cold coming out of that pit lane. Matalonza could cause a serious headache here for Icon if he catches him. Icon has gone on to Racing Hearts. Very, very, very interesting. It's Racing Hearts for Icon. Icon is catching. Super power. Just open the door a little bit to let more internet in. Icon is catching up to Versure. Super Pow isn't losing time to his teammate. Santos now 10 seconds out ahead. I think critically for Icon here, he needed to be ahead of Mott Alonso coming out of that pit lane, and he is. That was a critical move that he needed to absolutely make sure of. Andy Bianchi is back into the pits again. What happened, Andy Bianchi? What a disaster for Andy Bianchi today. What the hell is going on with Andy Bianchi? What's going on with Andy Bianchi? There's no way he's been stuck in the pits that long. What happened, DB? Andy Bianchi is in the pits and he is stuck in there. He's got damage. Super Pow is starting to catch his teammate now. Major technical issues here. I need to retire the car. What happened, dude? Did your thing disconnect again? Icon trying to catch Versure. And Super Pow is starting to catch Moose. Wheel dead. Oh god. What happened? Like, is it like just disconnected or is it actually broken? 13 people here. You're watching a battle unfold here between Versure, Super Pow and Martin the Moose Grota. Oh, you can already retire it. You can already retire. You've been lapped twice now, I think. Yeah, you've been lapped twice. Keeps being off and on. Moose, Mott Alonso is into the pits. For sure nearly loses it, but he has caught up to Super Pow ever so slightly. His tyres are not even nearly as gone off as Super Pow's, interestingly. However, Moose's tyres are starting to fade away. Oh, for sure it's been slapped a 5/10 of a second time penalty. Do you think you have it fixed for the next race, Andy? Super Pow now under pressure from Versure. Icon's going to be coming into a battle here between two drivers. Not very ideal for him. Versure now. Very close. He's going to send something down into turn 1. Versure looks to go around the long way. Superpow goes defensive. Nowhere to go at the moment. Versure gets a great exit. Now, as they bound down towards turn 2 and now turn 3, Versure is up into third on the inside line. Superpow not giving it up. But Versure has gone through. He has a 5/10 of a second time penalty. And now Icon is in on the scene, looking to come past. Now, Icon is caught up in a battle here, and he can't afford to lose time. Icon needs to find a way through this quickly. Icon goes aggressive. Superpow gets a good exit though. So does Icon though. Wow. Icon looking to come past for sure. For sure. Definitely getting in the way. You can see how much time Icon has lost while dealing with this little battle here. For sure. Just unwilling to give up that position, and now Moose is going to be under pressure from Versure in a second. Icon gets past Versure, but Versure, look at how close he is back to Icon. Is Icon, Versure going to send something? He's definitely going to send something down into turn 1. Versure now looking to come past. Versure super close. Icon gets a little... Wow, Icon really held on there. Moose goes a little bit wide, and now Icon looking to come back up into second place, and he does, but he's on an outside line. Moose is on an inside line. Icon does come back up into second place. Wow, that was superly orchestrated. That was superly orchestrated right there. Icon now. Moose drops down to 5th place, and Superpow now back on the heels of Versure. Yellow flag up ahead. Someone's off the track. It's Pillsworth. Moose had to bail out. Moose into the pits. He has to pit anyway. His tyres are gone. Superpower now trying to keep heel and toe with Versure. Icon is going to the end here. We know that. He's on racing hard. He has enough fuel, I think. Who goes deep? Mott Alonso's up into 5th. Does have that 5/10 of a second time penalty though. Icon now is on a mission for sure. Another 5/10 of a second time penalty. What's Super Pow going to do? Super Pow needs to be careful. He is out of a pit window to Mott Alonso. It's important not to get too overzealous. And definitely not put yourself in a position where you're losing 4th to 5th. For sure now does have that 5/10 of a second time penalty once again, for sure, from 10th on the grid after having a punt in turn 3, sorry, is now up in 3rd place. Icon starting to burn through his tyres a little bit. Now, with Andy Bianchi having to retire, and based on where Super Pow is and how far away he is, this is a prime opportunity for Super Pow to gain a huge amount of points to none other than the Italian Stallion. Now, Super Pow coming into the pits. Mott Alonso. Coming down that pit lane, fuel going into Super Pow's car. Mott Alonso is up into 4th for now. He is on racing softs. Super Pow now released will come out just behind his teammate and Pool. Now, the battle at the front is 16.4 seconds. Icon burning through his racing hards. Santos going to have to pit very soon, if not now. Needs to get the pit entrance right, because it's very, very complicated. And Santos does get it right. Now, where does that put Icon? Icon will retake the lead, but by how much is the question. The fire's gone on, and the refuel begins. Icon retakes the lead of round 17. Verschuur goes up into 2nd place. Santos is now released on also a set of racing hards. Super Pow looking to come back through the grid here. He's 5/10 of a second, 4/10 of a second away from Pool. Now the long stretch down towards turn 1 begins for Super Pow. Is there a move on into turn 1 for him? No, he has a look. Nothing on just there. Oh, he throws it in anyway. Super Pow puts himself in a great position to retake 6th place. That DRS wing on that Audi giving Pool the extra little bit of push. Miliwowski's not too far behind. Now Super Pow looking to find a way past Pool. Another close battle here on track is Moose. And there's a lapped car ahead of him. Superpow gets a great launch out of there. Ilya now has gotten in on this little battle. 3 cars here fighting for 6th place. Moose not too far up the road from either of them either. Superpow desperately trying to find a way past Pool, and he does! Just for a moment. Ilya is there too. Superpow now looking desperately to come past Pool. And Superpow back up to 6th place. Matt Alonso's in the pits. Had to change out his tyres and repair the fuel, or reload the fuel. Superpow now 4 tenths ahead of Ilya who's on a dead set of tyres in comparison. Santos now is starting to catch up to Versure. And Superpow is pulling away from Ilya with his tyres just a little bit unfit for purpose, let's put it like that. Moose on our set of racing mediums. Versure's into the pits. And now Santos will move back up into 2nd place. And that is the margin. 17.3 seconds to Icon. With 7 laps to go. Superpow now is starting to catch his teammate. Oh, he's a couple of tenths of a second time. He's 5 tenths of a second time penalty. Ilya is keeping very close by. However, Ilya tyres are very much so shot. Long day, says Pillsworth as he comes out of the pits. Icon now has to come through some traffic very shortly, for sure. Woodsky goes into the pits. Racing softs on Versure's car. Now Icon has to come through. Some blue flagged cars. Arcon's tyres definitely starting to show their wear ever so slightly. Not to a point where it would threaten his win at the moment. It's Ian Poole versus Ilya Woodsky at the moment, and Ian Poole is on a much quicker set of tyres. Got that DRS wing too. And he is catching Ilya Woodsky. If he can get a good exit out of turn 19, he might have a goal, might have a chance down into turn 1. Now, we're watching Ian Poole as he hunts Ilya Woodsky. Down towards turn 1, DRS wing, flat, open. Got very close to Ilya Woodsky there. Ilya Woodsky was put under pressure, and now Poole takes 7th place away from Ilya Woodsky. Great move. For sure has a time penalty. Four laps left remaining. The gap. Oh, Santos is off and into the gravel trap. That is not what he needed to do. Dirty tyres now. Now, so long as Icon can control his own pace. Icon now 23.7 seconds out ahead. He will have enough fuel to get to the end, and he does have enough tyres. Icon now very comfortably out ahead. Santos now has got to come through back markers. Two laps left remaining. Is there any close battles left on track at the moment? Oh, it's still Poole and Ilya. Still Ian Poole and Ilya battling for 7th place. Now, Poole's tyres are going to start coming back to haunt him as Ilya closes in. Ilya back up into 7th. Ian Poole fights it back as best he can. DRS wing now is open, heading down towards turn 1. There's not enough in it though. Ilya has pulled 4/10 out of turn 19, and now Icon is coming up to 2 cars, very much so battling with each other. Good line and then gets a good exit. Now Icon needs to get through Ilya and Ian Poole very, very quickly. Cannot afford to make mistakes while trying to come through these two. Fuel now is a big problem for Icon. Icon starts his final lap of around 17. They're showing blue flags to Poole, and the leader is nowhere to be seen. It was a green dragon on pole. It's a green dragon for the fastest lap. And it's a green dragon for the win. Another win and another weekend. Icon will come home to take round 17 by 23 seconds. Icon wins. Once again, Santos will take 2nd place and will have to settle for 2nd place. Versure, on an absolutely fantastic drive, will take 3rd place. Moose comfortably in 4th place. Superpow now has secured 10th for himself. Matt Alonso in 6th will stay in 6th, and Ilya will claim 7th. Ian Poole 8th, Ben Hughes 9th, and Pillsworth will take 10th, the final point of the day. But it's a treble for Icon. Pole, win and point. Moose now to cross the line and claim 12 points for himself, which will launch him, I think, into triple digits. Super Power moves 10 points closer to Auntie Bianchi. Montalonzo takes 8 points home. Iliwulski will finish in 7th and take 6. Ben Hughes will take 2 home. And just like that, round 17 is over. It's a green dragon who takes it away. Now, let's do driver of the day. Okay. There is your driver of the day poll. Please do add I'll be back in 1 second. Just grab my phone for the anthems. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please, everybody, be ready for the anthems. We'll do the team's anthem first, respectful of the Irish national anthem, which is the team's anthem. Now please everybody be respectful of the driver's anthem, which is the Turkish national anthem. Well done, Icon. That's fantastic. Well done. What a great race. Well done to everyone else as well. What was a fantastic race. Very, 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 very interesting. Just while you're all mentioning it, I better save my replay. I'll share it later because I'm not doing it now because it's guaranteed to end in disaster. But well done, everybody. That was a great race. And who do we have as our driver of the day? It's a split between Moose and Jorben. Please, somebody, if we can get that extra vote on there to decide our driver of the day. Triple overtake was pretty sensational. And once again, Jorben claims a driver of the day. Very, very, very impressive. And by the looks of it, nobody made contact with each other. Very impressive. Very, very, very impressive. Just going to write that down so I don't forget it. In fact, he was the last round as well. I tell you, Jorben has the most amount of driver of the day wins this year. He has 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 driver of the days. Actually, Icon has 4 driver of the days as well. Very impressive. And he had to retire the car Rockstar, so he doesn't really have any grounds to put in a report as such. Well, I have nothing from anybody, so it would seem like there's none, but I'll put a time frame on it anyway. Okay. Oh, I just got a message. Oh, Jorben says no reports, thank God. I was panicking me there for a sec. Yeah, Nick. I mean, you were catching Icon there before you're off. I mean, you were catching Icon roughly around 3/10 a lap, which is very quick. Very, very quick. All reports. Oh, incident. It's the second week in a row we've had no incident reports. It's absolutely fantastic. It makes my life so much easier. Incident reports must be in by we'll say 8 o'clock tonight because yeah. Anyway, while I'm here, I'm gonna go for just a quick drive around because I think Spiders has gone off for a walk with I don't know what the hell I was doing. There's I was using a Honda S600 at 60. I'm gonna go for quick. We're not on intermediate tires. And I'm just gonna adjust my settings. Just gonna go for one little lap for myself after everything has happened and concluded. A little comfort lap for me. Sorry, I was reading the chat there. Alright, I'm a go this time, not going drinking. Oh, you're not going drinking? Ah, that's good. Stay out of the pubs and all that, you know? Ooh, touched the grass there a little bit. A little bit slow crossing the line. Hit icon. I'm trying to set a lap, man. I'll get him after. Hey, Bacon Warrior, how are you, man? Doing good, bro. I'm doing good. How are you? Your GCSEs? Oh, very good, man. That's an okay-ish lap. We'll try again. We'll go one more and see. going tremendously fast, but nope. Nope. All I can do at the moment is that. Just nearly lost the computer there. Right, gents. I'm going to call it at that. And I'm going to get going. Right, thanks everybody for turning up today. It was a great race, and well done, Icon. Really, really great performance. And I'll see you next week. I don't know where we're going, but I'm sure we will figure it all out. I'll figure it out tonight. At the moment, there's no incident reports, which is good. So, anyway, boys, without further ado, go to me, Slán a bhaile.